How's everyone doing? Today, I want to show you and help you understand so that you know what the 5 fitness types are so that you can create workouts that are best suited for your goals. Understanding those 5 fitness types are going to be your key to creating the workouts that get you your goals. What do I mean by that? Well, everyone has a goal when they're doing something, trying to improve, right? When we're in the gym or when we're trying to be active, we're trying to improve our health and our fitness. Very important. Lifelong fitness is all about getting better for the long term, right? So as educators, as parents, as coaches, we want our students, our kids to get better. So we help them with the specific tasks necessary to achieve their goals. The 5 fitness types are essentially goals that will propel them to move towards that goal, right? All right, there's 5 types, and each one has a little bit of carryover. There are specific exercises that are common amongst all the fitness types. However, the parameters of what we're trying to achieve dictate that we have slightly different emphases for each fitness type. First of all, the 5 fitness types are the most common being weight loss, the second most common being bodybuilding. Those are what you probably see the most often in gyms. People are trying to look better or they're trying to lose weight to achieve better health and fitness, right? Those two are commonly crossed over. Then you have fitness. Your CrossFit gyms are typically more about fitness, aka doing better or being more fit. Then you have sports performance, which is typically your athletes in high school gyms, college gyms, people who are athletic in nature trying to get better at their sport. And then you have your wellness. We don't see this one around too often because if you're really having a issue with movement and pain, you're probably seeing a physical therapist, a chiropractor, an orthopedic, and they're working you through this. That doesn't mean that we doing and or practicing yoga, mobility movements, dynamic warm-ups, we're not trying to feel better as well, improve our range of motion. We just tend to not see a whole lot of it on social media because it's not sizzle and or sexy and or engaging. But it does help you feel better, and sometimes feeling better is the most important thing in life. All right, so how do we approach each goal? Let's start with the 2 common ones, weight loss and bodybuilding. All right, now, whether you or not you ever step on the stage to be a bodybuilder, your type of training is probably bodybuilding if you're trying to look better, be more muscular, be stronger, and stuff like that. These are where they typically break their body parts into splits. So leg day, chest day, arm day, those are your bodybuilding splits. With this, it's all about the building of those muscles, the aesthetics of the visual of those muscles, and the symmetry of making each muscle fit into a I don't look awkward, my chest isn't too big, but my legs are too small kind of appearance, right? You've all seen those big, huge upper bodies and no legs, stick legs. It looks a little off, doesn't it? Okay. With bodybuilding, we're trying for an overall symmetry, an overall aesthetic, look better, the visual of how we look. Okay, this is typical of high intensity workouts, making those muscles burn, getting that lactic acid flowing so that we feel that burn and we stop the set because our muscles are on fire. It is typically do a set, rest, get recovered, do another set to burn, rest, do another set to burn, move on to the next exercise, all right? Very common in most gyms. Now, weight loss, also very common, is I need to lose weight to achieve my health and fitness goals, whether it be 10 pounds, 20 pounds, 50 pounds, and the higher we go, the slower or lower we start with our intensity. But weight loss is elevate your heart rate, keep it sustained elevation over time, so that we have a need to burn more calories, or the ability, more like it, to burn more calories. Burning more calories will decrease your overall body weight, assuming your nutrition is where it should be. That's a whole different ballgame. And a lot of people work out just so they can eat whatever they want, We'll get into that later days. But weight loss, elevate your heart rate, keep it elevated to the best of your ability for as long as possible. Involve more body parts so that you're burning more calories. Get those muscles activated. You're doing a weight loss program. Fitness, very common nowadays. Fitness is characterized by a high intensity. I want to elevate my heart rate, increase my breathing rate, and take it to my ultimate levels of extreme, meaning how high can I go? We're trying to build what is known as our lactate threshold, the amount of burn we feel within our muscles from exercise, from a byproduct of muscle contraction, known as lactic acid. We are trying to see how long or how high we can sustain that intensity. All right. Whether you're doing an AMRAP, whether you're doing an EMOM, a Tabata, a HIIT style workout, a go style workout, you're trying to see how high you can elevate, how long you can sustain that intensity and not have to tap out and or quit because of the intensity. That's fitness. Getting better at being fit. All right. Then you have sports performance. Sports performance is characterized by getting better at your sport. The movements of your sport, the skills of your sport, the parameters of your sport. Basketball, quick agility side to side, sprinting a little bit. Remember, there's not a ton of sprinting. It's more quick burst, right? Jumping, a lot of jumping in basketball. Volleyball, a lot of jumping in volleyball. Little bit of lateral movement, little bit of forward, not as much running as basketball, but maybe even more jumping, maybe more quick reaction type stuff. So you can work on those agility drills for those sports, maybe emphasizing more quick agility for volleyball, getting low, getting up, stuff like that. So maybe push-ups into explosive type of burpee. I am actually recommending a burpee for volleyball players. Believe it or not a huge fan of burpees, but it definitely does apply for volleyball. Very sports-specific skill for volleyball players, okay? So basketball players, more lateral quickness, stuff like that. That's sports performance. The movements and the skills of your sport are paramount. You work on getting better at those skills. And then lastly, a skill or a fitness type we don't see very often in many places is wellness. As we age, we typically have their aches and pains and we want to feel better. We want to move better. We want to improve our range of motion. We want to move pain-free. We want a better quality of life. Now, a lot of times these are done in physical therapy offices, and that's great. And those guys are amazing. Chiropractors are amazing. Orthopedic doctors are amazing. Okay. And they all help us to feel better. But sometimes we progress into, hey, now you're on your own. So what are you doing to improve your wellness? You want to move better. You want to move through better range of motion. You want to move pain-free through that range of motion. So yoga is a lot of pain-free movements type stuff. We do a lot of our dynamic warm-ups here to enable us to move pain-free. So wellness is about feeling better, moving better, and being better while maintaining a pain-free movement and or movements. All right, so those are the keys. So 5 fitness types. You as a teacher, you as a personal trainer, you as a coach, or you as a parent need to understand that the 5 fitness type determines the type of programs we should be using for our people, our students, our kids, our athletes. And that's what we teach in the personal trainer education certification course that we have. Education.StrongerTogetherAcademy/exam prep. If you want to learn more about how you can apply these 5 fitness types to your goals and or to the people you work with goals, or if you have a goal of becoming a certified personal trainer, our fitness course goes over these 5 fitness types. Weight loss, elevate the heart rate, keep it up. How many muscles can you involve to burn more calories? Okay, more muscles you involve, typically the higher the heart rate will go and be sustained longer before you burn out. Remember, it's not about burning out. It's about elevating the heart rate and keeping it elevated. Bodybuilder, make the muscles look good. Aesthetics, be able to handle high intensity, but more about the appearance and the ability and the strength and the building of those muscles, okay? Fitness, elevate that heart rate. How high can you take it and then sustain it for that elevation? How long can you sustain it for? Sports performance, Perform the movements of the sport that require the skills to be built. Go from there. And then you have wellness. Feel better, move better, be better. Those are all very important and keys for us to understand the 5 fitness types. All right, that's all I have for today. So you guys go out, take this information, use it. And if you want to learn more, we're always here to help. Comment below if you're interested. We want to see you become the best teacher, coach, and parent possible. All right, thank you.